I decided I wanted to get some pink out to do a pink tray for Valentine's Day. Wow. I have a shoebox, and somehow all of this was fit into that shoebox. How, I don't know, when it's bulging over as I go through it. But I don't even know how I'm going to pick. I've got every shade of the fuchsias, the dark pinks, the light pinks. I've got old Hobby Lobby, new Hobby Lobby. I've got hundreds of bags of sequins from Cartwright's. They're my go-to. That's where I buy the most. And I've been concentrating. Here's some flowers from Cartwright's here. I have these in all different colors. There's a pink flower. I've been concentrating for a while. There's a slightly darker pink one there. On getting everything I needed in each color. And these are a hologram. They're called Royal Plum. They probably should be with the reds or the purples, but I thought they went better with the pink. I love this pale pink. It looks amazing over a pale pink felt because you see the felt through it. I've got that in all different sizes. This is an old Hobby Lobby color. Whenever they phase out their old colors, I buy whatever I can. This is kind of a peachy color, but I put it with the pink. This is, I believe, a Michaels Creatology, and these are a hologram. I got out some of my big bulk bags. They've had some really good sales in the past. This is Pink Passion. This is also Pink Passion. These are the 5mm, and these are the 8mm. So it makes you, gives you a selection for stacking. These are Pink Potion, which I also have in some small packages, but when they went on clearance, I bought one of their big bags. And they've got a tea rose. These are the clear again, the clear iridescent. I don't know how I'm going to pick. I mean, I've got so many colors here. I don't even know how to pick what I'm going to put on this tray for Valentine's Day. How do you pick? I guess I'll just have to put a little tiny bit of everything. It's just amazing. This is Fandango pink flowers. Here's that baby pink that I have, the clear, but that's it in the, I think that's a baby pink in the clear, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. This is a medium pink. That's also a clear. But this baby pink, I got it in a 3mm, which is the tiniest one they sell, I believe. And not everything. No, it's pale pink, not baby pink. They don't sell everything in a 3mm, just certain ones. But yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of old vintage ones. And you will see mostly, here's another, now here's a Hobby Lobby. I guess I have two of these. I got at different times, but you can see the dye lot's slightly different. This one's a slightly different color. This one's richer than this one, which is kind of interesting. Definitely this one's lighter than that one. Did not expect that. Interesting. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but this one's definitely a brighter color, and this one's slightly lighter. I didn't know there were dye lots with sequins. But, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to pick because I really can't put a little bit of everything or there won't be enough room on the tray. So I guess I'll have to pick the color. Now, here's some squares that I have. I don't use those very often. Some more pink flowers. There's more in my bucket. These are an old package of the Hobby Lobby. Wacky watermelon. I've got a bunch of those. I think these were on clearance years ago for like 50 cents or something, and I bought a whole bunch of different ones. I'm not sure. I can't remember. They haven't had as good as sales in the last few years as they used to have. This is dark pink orchid. There's some dark. Now, here's one that's set. Royal Plum again. I don't know if it's a different size from the other one. Might be. This is a 6mm. So yeah, I've got quite a job here to pick out what I want to use for my Valentine's Day tray. Because I'm going to take this Chinette tray like I did for the blue and the Christmas colors and pick a selection of pinks and then add some whites to it. Although I might just do pinks because I have a bag that's just white, and I might keep my whites separate and then do a whole thing of just pinks. And then of course I'll have my separate bags of pinks, so if I want a particular color for a project, it obviously won't all be put into this mixture. There'll just be a little bit of each thing. Ballerina pink. Pink is the color that Cartwright has a ton of, and I have a ton of Cartwright's sequins. But I've been buying from them since about 2012, and I started out buying these bags. They were just little zip bags that they put these covers on by hand, and then they started getting these, which are much more professional. And I probably buy 100 bags a year at least. Now this year, I'm probably not going to buy much because I'm trying to use what I have. I will always check their site. Now see, when they go on clearance at Hobby Lobby, I always pick up a few. Now this one I didn't love, so I only picked up one, maybe two of them. But if it's a color I love, I'll buy everything. Same with the seed beads. Every time they change the packaging, I clean up. They went from a square box, from a bag to a square box. I bought every bag they had in brown and gold and red. I don't think I got any green. I might have. Then when they changed from the square box to the round tubes, I bought every square box they had, or long square tube. And usually by the time I see them, there's not that many left. I think this is out of this bag because I wanted to keep some in the bag. I didn't want to have to deal with the bulk bag. But I mean, you can see there's every color I could want. This is some more of my vintage. I had bought 2,000 bags of sequins for a couple $100. I've made my money back plus a lot. I've probably made $1,000 on those 2,000 bags, and I kept probably a couple hundred of the bags. So yeah, I've got to figure out what I'm going to do here. So I'll come back and show you what the tray looks like. I got my tray done. You can see I put some specialty ones in here, hearts and flowers, and the fun little pinwheels and sunbursts. So I've got a heaping plate. I've got some purples and reds and whites that I've picked out. In here I've got some golds, and I've got some whites and clears and reds. That these will all be put different. The whites will all be combined. I'm going to do a small plate of red. But this is the pink. These are all the sequins I used. And these are the sequins I did not use. So it's done, and we'll have fun using this for Valentine's Day and spring. And anytime I want to do something in pink, I'll have this nice bag. Well, that's a red. That's not supposed to be there. I'll have this nice pink tray I can pull out of to make pink projects. So that'll be a lot of fun. So anyway, I couldn't show you the whole process of going through everything because I had this big bag of all the different shapes, and it was just too much work. I couldn't do it. So I hope you enjoyed seeing me do this, and this tray will become very familiar to you over the next month as I'll be doing a whole lot of Valentine's stuff with it.